Hi, lifestylers. I'm Chikara coming at you like Cleopatra with a new installment of our Black Beauty Boss Lady series Roundtable. And this installment, entrepreneurs Nicole Pittman of 20 Thou Jewelry and Dee Dee Gallardo of Essential Love Skincare are sharing how to make sure you stay within your brand and also balance what the customer wants. So if you are interested in that, stay tuned as they discuss this important topic for business owners.
Some of my scents, I will say, I don't fancy because I like sweet scents, and not all my scents are sweet. There are a lot of ladies who like the earthy type scents, and right, and so some of them I can do, but I was like, this is not something I would wear, but it does smell nice. Like it could smell nice for someone else, and so I get to work. Like, what do you guys think? People liked it, and now it's one of my best sellers. So a lot of times it was by accident, trial and error, and just making sure that I paid attention this time to how much I was putting in there.
All right.
I feel like I have a lot of parallels with jewelry with that. And in the beginning, I was just like, I started taking classes at the studio I'm in now, and we were just learning like techniques that I just make random stuff. And because I already had like a bead line or beaded jewelry that I was selling, I just put like the new little metalsmith stuff I had done out and see what would happen. But like you, I didn't write down like how much wire did I use, or which how much of a curve does this have, or which pliers did I use to make it. So I'd sell it, and then somebody else would see it and be like, "Oh, I want one," and I'd be like,
"Can't do it.
Sorry." It'll be close. It'll be similar.
Right.
I started being a little bit better at taking notes and writing like the jewelry recipe down so I can repeat stuff. But then after a while, the repeating, I'm like, I don't want to make this anymore. Like, I liked it when I made it, but I don't want to make it anymore. I want to make something new. And so I got kind of trapped in that. I'm just making what people want to buy. And so I'm trying to reset that this year so I can get some spark back.
So how do you find that balance between like what you want to make and then what the consumer is willing to purchase for both of you all? Because you, like you said, like Dee Dee said, like you still want it to be fun. Like you don't want to like your 9 to 5 if you have a 9 to 5. You don't want something that you started, that you created to be like, ugh. You know,
right, I gotta go make jewelry now.
Yeah, you don't want to
have. I hope I don't get there. Yeah,
you don't want to have an ear. So how do you find that balance?
I mean, between what the consumer wants and what I have to go by what my brand is. And so, for instance, a lot of people ask me, am I going to do candles? And I'm like, well, I'm Essential Love Natural Skincare.
That's what I'm thinking.
And so I'm like, that doesn't go.
But if you did a soy wax candle, that's a massage oil when it melts.
Right. Now, see, that's something, but just like, you know, your run-of-the-mill Bath and Body Works Yankee candle, like, I'm like, no, because that doesn't fit with my brand. Not to say that brands can't evolve. They most certainly can, because I never thought about doing hand sanitizer until the pandemic. But it's kind of like, just because people are consistently asking, it doesn't mean that's what my brand is supposed to supply. And so it's something I've been asked about hair products, about body spray, all these type of things. And I do think about it, but I don't want to do it just because someone asked me to, because then I'm trying to make it perfect and trying to do it. And that's not what I really want to do in the first place. So now I don't want to be forced to figure out how to create something that like 3 people wanted. It has to be something that I'm like, hey, you know what? I mean, that soy candle I did sounds great. I'm like, oh, 2 for 1. Okay, yeah. So, okay, that makes sense. You know,
you're like, I can roll that together. I have one of those. I was like, oh, that's still skincare.
But yeah, I pair like with the whipped body butter, and then like, you know, you can make it like a set, like an extra special thing if you wanted to. I'm just throwing out
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, like with the sanitizer, scrub, and body butter, because some of the scents you can find in all the products. So I have done sets like that, but you just have to make sure that you want, like, if I'm not into candles, I wouldn't make candles.
Right.
Because I don't want to.
Thank you so much for tuning into this part of the Black Beauty Boss Lady Roundtable. So stay tuned because there's more of this roundtable coming soon to Pale Black Girl Lifestyle channel. As always, please remember to like, boom, 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 comment, let's discuss this, and subscribe. If we vibe, subscribe. Thank you all so much. As always, Black Beauty matters.